I'm just staying as hopeful as possible. I want them home. I want to hold them. And I want them home.
RCMP say there is still no sign of two siblings who are believed to have wandered away from their home in Pictou County. They were last seen around 10 a.m. on Friday in the community of Lansdowne Station. RCMP say the search is ongoing and multiple agencies are now involved.
On the morning of May 2nd, 2025, 6-year-old Lily Sullivan and her 4-year-old brother Jack vanished from their family home on Gairloch Road in rural Pictou County, Nova Scotia. Their mother, Malahia Brooks Murray, and stepfather, Daniel Martell, were inside the house with their baby daughter when the two older children disappeared. The sliding door was later found open. At first, it seemed the children may have slipped outside unnoticed. But what followed was one of the largest search operations in Nova Scotia's history.
We're all filled with pain and sorrow because we just want them found. We want them home.
Two young children mysteriously disappeared while playing at home 5 days ago. Their stepfather suspects that the children have been kidnapped. On May 2nd, 6-year-old Lily Sullivan and 4-year-old Jack Sullivan mysteriously disappeared from their home, and their mother, Malahia Murray, reported the incident to the local police. Malahia told the police that on the day before they went missing, they did not go to school due to illness. The next morning, she was resting in the bedroom with her boyfriend Daniel, an 18-month-old daughter. Lily entered their room several times, and they asked her to be quiet. Then she fell asleep again, and when she woke up, she found that the children were all gone. The police have currently deployed helicopters, with over 150 people searching on foot. At night, unmanned aerial vehicles equipped with infrared technology and capable of detecting temperature changes were also deployed for the search. Something strange happened.
Within hours, the RCMP launched a massive effort. Hundreds of volunteers, canine units, helicopters, drones, and underwater rescue teams scoured the thick woods and rivers surrounding the property. For 4 straight days, the search never stopped. Yet there was no sign of Lily or Jack, not their bikes, not their shoes, not even a footprint. It was as if the children had simply vanished. Investigators were faced with agonizing questions. Had the siblings wandered too far into the wilderness and become lost? Or had something far more sinister taken place? By May 7th, nearly a week later, RCMP announced they were scaling back the active search. After so many days without results, they admitted survival was unlikely, but the case was far from closed. Instead, it shifted from a search to a criminal investigation. Court documents later revealed chilling clues.
After the children went missing, their mother left for another province to stay with her family. She also blocked her boyfriend Daniel on all social media, and her family accused him of being involved in the disappearance of the children, saying he did something to them. In the initial report, Daniel said that the children have autism and are not very sociable. But in the mother's interview, she said that the children are very talkative. They can talk to anyone, and they don't recognize their identity.
A pink blanket belonging to Lily was found in 2 separate places, once in a trash bag near the driveway, and another piece lodged in a tree almost a kilometre away from the home. This discovery raised disturbing possibilities about what really happened that morning. Police interviewed more than 50 people, including family members. Many took polygraph tests. Lily and Jack's biological father, their step-grandmother, and their mother all participated. Results were described as either truthful or inconclusive.
What began as a frantic search for 6-year-old Lily and 4-year-old Jack Sullivan has settled into a silence that grips Lansdowne Station.
It just blows my mind that there's absolutely nothing.
RCMP are now offering new information to the public of the siblings' movements before they went missing.
Based on details gathered so far, we have confirmed that Lily and Jack were observed in public with family members on the afternoon of May 1st.
Investigators are appealing for more video.
Investigators are now asking anyone who has dash cam footage or video along Gairloch Road between noon on April 28th and noon on May 2nd to contact Northeast Nova RCMP Major Crime Unit.
They should have brought camera footage to the RCMP almost immediately if they lived in such a close range. I don't know why people would wait 3 weeks later or...
During the initial search for the children, 160 people scoured 5.5 square kilometer of forest with drones, dogs, and aircraft, but that's since quieted down.
I know they're working hard and they have all the technology in the world to use.
But nothing conclusive tied anyone to the children's disappearance. Investigators also pulled highway toll records and requested footage from the Cobequid Pass, after a tip suggested the children might have been transported into New Brunswick in a vehicle. One witness even claimed to have seen 2 children walking with an older woman near a gold or tan sedan, its back door open. That lead has never been confirmed. Despite thousands of hours spent following tips, analyzing evidence, and questioning suspects, the case remains unsolved. For the community, the fear is unforgettable.
She was an excellent mom. She never raised her voice at the kids. That it was always, "Now, Lily, what did Mommy say?" And I used to think, now, if anybody's meant to be a mom, it was her.
I don't believe Daniel had anything to do with the disappearance of Jack and Lily. That my kid did not have nothing to do with this, and I had nothing to do with this. This is where the kids' swings are. This is where they always play.
Janie McKenzie is showing us around her property for the first time since her step-grandchildren disappeared.
All the rumors and accusations about us murdering the kids and burying them on the property, this place has been searched thoroughly.
I know the truth. I didn't kill Lily and Jack.
It's been 6 weeks now since you've seen Lily and Jack. I just want to ask, how are you holding up?
It's been a long 6 weeks. I know that everybody basically in the world at this point is always wanting to know like what happened. It's been from sadness to anger at this point. And I know the RCMP and major crimes are working around the clock trying to piece everything together, and I'm grateful for that. But it always leaves the question, 6 weeks has gone by, and we know at this point they're not in the woods, and where are they?
Did you feel in the beginning that they suspected you?
Of course. The stepfather was always a prime suspect right off the beginning.
You felt that from the beginning?
Yeah.
But you don't feel that now?
No, I don't feel that at all. I asked for the lie detector exam, the polygraph exam. I gave them my phone. I told them I, do drug tests because there's a lot of rumors online about a drug party. Mm-hmm. I know the person that said those rumors, and it was just to take the heat off themselves.
Was there any kind of party?
No.
Was there any kind of gathering that someone might have thought was a party?
No.
There were no people at the house?
No. Not the night before.
Okay, you mentioned you offered to take a polygraph test.
Yeah.
Did the RCMP take you up on that?
Yes, they did.
And how did that unfold?
That unfolded in my favor. They obviously know I wasn't lying about anything.
So they said, yep, great, thank you, come in for a polygraph test.
Yeah, it took a little while to set up. And
when did you do that test?
Oh, I don't know the exact date, but that would be at least 3 weeks ago, probably.
So roughly 3 weeks after the disappearance.
Yeah.
And I think most Canadians wouldn't have any idea what's involved with that. Can you describe the process? You go in and just tell us right from the start.
We go in, sit down in a big comfy chair, and they have multiple sensory pads. You have them underneath your forearms, you have them underneath your butt, and you have them underneath your feet with your shoes off. You have a sweat gland on one finger. You have a measuring instrument for blood flow that goes in and out of your hand. And you have a cuff on your arm for blood pressure to measure your pulse.
Were you nervous?
Yeah, I was extremely nervous. Especially with the first question they asked you, did you kill Lily and Jack?
That was the first question they asked you?
Yeah.
Their story has shaken not only Nova Scotia, but the entire country of Canada. Rewards totaling over $150,000 have been offered for information that can solve the case. Yet to this day, no one knows what happened to Jack and Lily. This disappearance raises painful questions about why no Amber Alert was issued, about how 2 young children can vanish so quickly in broad daylight, and about how fragile safety can be in even the smallest communities. As of now, Jack and Lily's case remains a mystery. But their family, their neighbors, and their province haven't given up hope. They wait for the one piece of information that could finally bring the children home. Until then, the disappearance of Jack and Lily Sullivan stands as one of Canada's most haunting unsolved cases.
They've done a number of polygraph tests. They've done 53 formal interviews. Do you know who these people are?
Yeah.
That's a lot of interviews.
It is a lot of interviews. A lot of them are my family, people that live in the area. And those interviews, typically, my interview was 4 hours. And a lot of the interviews from my family were 1-2 hours. So there's a lot of time taken up and they ask detailed questions.
Do you know who else actually took a polygraph test?
I mean, I do, but I'm not going to say anything that's going to impede the investigation.
Okay. When did you find out the result of your test?
Immediately right after.
What did they say to you?
You did a good job, you passed.